Red pill is a huge problem in today's society. Red pill is what's killing men's life today. Toxic ones, by the way. Toxic rhetoric, toxic messages, and stuff like that. I feel like red pill right now is just harmful and it's not conducive to men's life. If anything, it's trying to turn us away from what really matters. It was once staged as real self-improvement where you guys can share your thoughts about life. You're seeking advice or anything about the gym, money, or even women to begin with. But now it's just about having status, just treating women wrong. And me personally, that's not the way to live. That's not the way to live. And women are a precious being in our life. Women are beautiful creatures. They need to be cherished. They don't need to be hit. They don't need to be yelled at. They don't need to be used and abused. We got to treat them with love because God created them as beautiful creatures for them to come into our life and for us to come into their life. But I feel like with this whole rhetoric of, treating your woman, they categorize it as you being a simp or you're being a useful idiot. No, that's not the case. If anything, a real woman's going to appreciate you for showing a side that you're not afraid to show. You're not afraid to express your feelings, tell her that you love her, treating her nice, just doing lovely things for your woman. But unfortunately with red pill, they say that if you even open a door for a woman, it's called simping. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, red pill has lost its sauce, it has lost its edge, it's just killing our society. I'll just say that it's just harming our society. And my thing is, right, the same people that people are listening to, the red pill content creators, these people, the people that are spewing out this nonsense, they're not even following their own advice. They're not even following what they're saying. If anything, they get caught slipping either by a paparazzi or someone in the circle exposing them for how they really are. They can spew out toxic masculinity or do this or treat people bad, but they're not even doing that shit. If anything, they're probably treating people nice. Or some are demons. Some are demons behind the scenes and actually treat people like shit. So just be careful who you listen to, because not all red pill content creators are genuine. If anything, they're all fake. Some of them are fake, but I'd say majority of them are fake. They don't live what they don't walk the walk and they don't talk the talk. So, and then they wonder why they get exposed and they use this whole shaming tactics and all that shit. And they're telling us men to be accountable and they're dodging accountability. Like, how does that make sense? So my friends, do your own thinking. Use your own real life situations to your advantage. Yes, you can listen to advice online, but you also have to defend. I can't even say the word. You guys know what I mean. You guys gotta know the difference between a good advice and a bad advice. So don't always listen to everything, because the words can sometimes be deceiving, but how we act and how we treat people may not be good at all. So these people are leading us astray and they want us to be like them so that, they can say like, oh, it's because, these guys are stupid, they're doing this, but you're leading them astray. You're just spewing out nonsense, and obviously gullible men or even sometimes gullible women will fall for it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, share it to someone that needs to hear this. It's really that simple. Stay blessed. Peace out.